If you're anything like me, you are a huge Michael Jackson fan and you wear that on your sleeve.
It's not clocking to that I'm standing on business, is it?
Also, you are anything like me, Michael Jackson left this earth with so many songs in his catalog that you just have a dying passion, a dying wish that he had made a music video for. And let me know in the comments, what songs are those? Which songs do you wish Michael Jackson made a music video to? Alright, I decided to take it upon myself to write a music video to one of my favorite songs of all time. Not only the best song on Thriller in my opinion, but the greatest song of all time. Written by Steve Porcaro and also produced by Toto is Human Nature. So once again, this is the first of hopefully many of this type of video where I reimagine or rewrite or even write an original piece to one of my favorite films, songs, or even television shows. Here we go. The imagined version of the Human Nature music video. Let's get into it. So first, the video begins with a snippet of Toto's version playing through Michael Jackson's car radio. If you don't know, there is a version of Toto's Human Nature on YouTube. I'll link it in the comments or in the description, but it's really amazing. But here we go. First verse, with Michael singing, he's driving through a lively city. He's amused, but also confused as the city seems to be filled with the aesthetics from the past, the 1960s, the present, the 1980s, and the future, the 2000s. When he gets out of the car, people stare but don't seem to know who he is. Now he finds a sense of peace and comfort knowing that he can walk around freely without anyone bothering him. As we go into the hook, he is also singing. He's walking down the sidewalk. Everything and everyone seems to be in a blur, but he's happy that he's in a world moving along for the first time without no one stopping him, no one bothering him. People are genuinely nice to him as they walk past. They're looking at him, waving, smiling, but no one is bothering him. And this creates a newfound sense of normalcy and peace within Michael because obviously he never had that in his life. Then we go into the second verse. An unconventionally attractive woman bumps into him. She's bashful. They lock eyes. Sparks fly. The camera's perspective switches to her perspective as we get to see Michael through her eyes. What she sees, this normal, handsome guy who's very well-mannered and nice. He's smiling, he's giggling at her, and he waves to her and tells her to follow him. We go into the second hook. Michael and the young woman find themselves dancing outside where street performers are playing their instruments. And those street performers happens to be members of Toto, which is a cool little twist, right? A nod to them. Shout out to Toto for writing and producing one of the most beautiful songs ever. Then we get into the bridge. The atmosphere is filled with intense, beautiful colors. Michael puts a $20 bill in the guitar case, but it blows away. And then he and the woman goes to chase it. Verse 3, the $20 bill lands in the lap of a homeless man who is resting on a bench. Michael gives his jacket to the man to keep him warm. Then he and the young woman go off to get ice cream. I know this sounds so sweet and simple, but I feel like Michael would have benefited, and it's funny to say Michael would have benefited, but it would have been great to see Michael in romantic or wanderlust type of videos or even simplistic videos, especially later in his superstardom. As the song approaches the conclusion, Michael and his love interest go to a nearby park where they swing. They glow from where their hearts are located. The camera pans to the stars, then back to them, where we see younger versions of them laughing and enjoying each other's company. Overall, I want this video to convey the theme of wanderlust, passage of time, passion, love, and inner child exploration. The overall visual style will be a blend of fast motion and slow motion to evoke each scene's respective emotion. I said a lot right there. It will be a dual POV as well. The colors will be vibrant and imaginative. Now, in the comments, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. And this is something that you would like for me to continue to do over time, because I have so many music videos just in my mind that I wish that would have been able to accompany the respective song. Not only just Michael Jackson. So if you have any song that you would like for me to write a music video treatment for, just let me know in the comments. This poem is entitled, A Hill I Am Willing to Die On. Even if I am alone, I stand strong in my belief that Michael Jackson was an innocent black man. Framed and publicly stoned, the world turned a cold shoulder to one of the biggest hearts on earth to extort his money and good name. The price of fame left him in a debt he could never recoup. He fought years for people to hear the deepest truth, but many ears were too shallow to listen. With no concrete evidence, people rushed to call him every name other than the one his mother gave him. It's evident the media never gave a fuck about the truth. They sensationalized the story that received the most views. MJ found a way to thrive after being buried alive, and that's why the industry hated him more. From the bottom of my core, I would never believe Michael caused any child harm. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Once again, let me know if this is something you would like to see more of, as I'm trying to find the groove with my channel. I no longer want to do the typical just reviewing or reacting to popular movies and television shows, because I feel like everyone on YouTube is doing that, and I just don't have the energy to do something that's already kind of overpopulated in a sense. So if you would like for me to continue with reimagining or writing outlines to some of your favorite songs that don't have music videos, as well as reworking classic films or episodes of TV shows, I also have this idea where I want to write the perfect finale to television shows that never received its proper finale. For example, my next goal is to do Moesha and Girlfriends, two of my favorite television shows, but they both ended abruptly. So I want to create at least an outline to both of their finales so we can get some closure. So let me know if that's something you're interested in listening to as well, because I can go on for days about all these theories and reimaginings and reworks, because I also currently have 2 of those types of videos on my channel. I will link them below, or even in the after this video is over, because I did a Baby Boy reimagining, and I also did the reimagining of the Victorious television show if they were to do the proper reboot, because they already have a reboot in the works, but it's going to be some childish Nickelodeon TV show, and I already know they're going to F that whole TV show up. But here we go. But once again, if I can do more for you, just let me know in the comments what you would like for me to do. Let's go. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.